top 10 upgrades for every Jeep Wrangler owner. Now, I've owned 10 Wranglers in my life and felt I had a pretty good grasp on the good and bad of upgrades you can do to your Wrangler. These are not going to be the crazy performance upgrades or the things that will make you able to compete with buggies out in Moab. These are for your everyday drivers who like to get out and explore every once in a while, just like to have a few nicer features. So here goes in no particular order. Number 1, the Terra Acoustic front soundstage speakers. These are not about the volume, they're about quality. And everyone who steps in and listens to them eventually ends up buying them. It's just the front 2 speakers, and they're totally plug and play. Super easy. Number 2, the American Adventure Labs Highline Fender brace with running lights. Now, there are a few options out there for these, and the install is not at all for the weak of heart. But the AAL lights in smoke look fantastic, and the tech behind them makes them super bright, looking just like headlights, but the colors and sequential that you want, and they're all made in the USA components. Number 3, the Rugged Ridge Low-High Snorkel. Yeah, I know, most people don't need a snorkel, and for me, it's not all about the looks. The normal intake is this very tiny opening on the grill, right in the front, that's not only small, but can pull in all sorts of dust and grime. Now, you can easily color match this thing, and it's off to the side, so you get a bigger space with more air direct to your airbox, and fresher air into your engine. Plus, if you have the 4xe like me, it makes your cowl look symmetric, which was really key for me. Number 4, the Oracle flush mount LED taillights. Now, I had the factory LED taillights, but the smooth lines that match the body and don't leave things sticking off to the side to get caught on things is what Jeep should have come with from the factory. It even keeps your blind spot sensors, and you can customize them. Number 5, the Rockslide Engineering Step Sliders. Now, these have a hefty price tag, but if you do any lift, these keep that clean line and the ground clearance while giving you a step that you're going to find you'll use more often than not. They simply drop down. It's all electronic. You can turn them on and off. Really a great piece of equipment. Number 6, the Cap Wrangler hands-free charging port cover. Now, this one is specific for 4xe owners, but for them, the elimination of the dangling charging cover is well worth the $25 on Etsy to get this easy to install and convenient replacement. Bonus is adding the E to the front side of the door. For those who have not done this, it's just the standard 4xe emblem on the back of the Jeep. Order it from Mopar and toss the 4X away. Put the E on, but make sure you glue it. It will come off if you just use the adhesive. Number 7, the Warn Elite rear bumper with swing arm. Now, not everyone will need this, and if you have the steel bumper from the factory and don't have upgraded tires, then this is probably not much use. But for others like me, having a swing arm mounted to the frame that had a factory look was crucial, and I'm a huge fan. It makes it so much nicer. Number 8, front fender side marker turn signals. Now, there are many versions of these, from the cheaper Amazon ones to more motos, and I've tried quite a few, and to me, it's all about liking the lighting design. Now, I ended up actually with some cheaper Amazon ones that were smoked when they were off and give me the running lights and turn signals that I like the look of. And they wire in very easily, splicing into your factory turn and running lights just behind the fender. Number 9, this one's a bonus 2-pack. The Anvil Overland bar and the Voss Switch JL800 switch panel. Now, Anvil Overland has a dash bar that will work with any JL. You don't have to have the switch panel. You just, if you do have the Voss Switch, you need to let them know, and they have a special mount. This bar lets you mount just about anything using simple bicycle-style brackets. I even added a wireless charging phone mount. That goes with the wireless CarPlay that I do love, but gets mixed reviews from a lot of people, so it didn't make the top 10 list. The Voss Switch replaces your grab handle, and to me, it's the most convenient place to have new auxiliary switches. 8 switches, super easy, super convenient, and just looks factory. And number 10, last but not least, is the Rockslide Engineering Easy Rack combined with the American Adventure Labs spare tire platform. Now, you can do either of these separate, but combined, they give you such an insane amount of extra storage, and one that you can take on and off if you're staying around home for a while. You can add propane tanks or rotopacks is an absolute breeze with the Easy Rack. And the spare tire platform will hold everything from firewood to storage boxes or even a solar panel like I have. Keep in mind, if you are adding this weight, you should look at something like that worn bumper we talked about to take the weight off the back door. That brings us to the end of the top 10 things that every Jeep Wrangler owner should look at for upgrades. It's by no means an exhaustive list, but some of the ones I like the best. Hope you enjoyed, and remember to like and subscribe and do all the things, as I would really appreciate it.